we are really looking forward to use technology which is more customer centric and makes life easy for our sales guys and our service people, because these are the two key focal points of our organization which drive the revenues and the growth for the organization. We implemented SAP almost 2.5 years back in Luminous. So up till now what we were trying to do was to have our basic financial books in order. But now with advent of I'll say mobile being a tool for all the sales guys and the service guys, so we thought of implementing the mobility across the organization for sales as well as service. So once I joined the company, first project which was picked up by me was on the Salesforce mobility. So we are having primarily our business inverter batteries, and we are into having another division which is called electrical division, where we do a home electric business. So we took up mobility integrated with SAP because that was the key kind of a driver for us, because we don't want to create too many silo systems, because most of the data as far as sales is concerned resides in SAP, and we wanted to kind of utilize that data, and so that this data is available to my sales guys in the field, and they're able, and the product visibility, their distributor ledgers. So if you see from the complete experience of a sales guy and the transactions which he is doing, right from his attendance system, what he's doing for his particular distributor, what are his secondary sales, what is secondary collections, what is the primary sales. So now everything is visible to the sales guy in the field. So that is really enhancing a lot of productivity as far as information is concerned, and also keeping our sales guys informed to take right business decisions. So this is one area, and apart from SAP, we also had started an initiative for service mobility. It is non-SAP platform. It is on a cloud-based technology, whereby all our service guys are having mobiles, whereby all the calls of complaints are directly coming to mobiles of our engineers, and they are punching all the service related calls within the mobile itself. So it is driving a lot of customer satisfaction also, and it is directly integrated with our homegrown CRM. Recently company has taken a decision to move to SAP CRM also. We just kicked off our project for SAP CRM a week back. So finally we'll be replacing our old CRM with SAP CRM. So our journey will complete. We have a service CRM. We already are using SAP mobility. So we have one, I'll say, a consolidated database available to us across the organization. See, earlier how CIOs were working was, I'll say, a lot of pre-planned moves. But now in world of today, nothing can be pre-planned. So I see cloud as a best bet for that, because once you pre-plan something, you commit on a particular hardware or a software, but you don't know what is the scalability which is going to offer in future, what technology is going to take turn in future. So I see mobility is obviously here to stay, with Android being a platform which is really kicking all of the world. And I'm happy to see like all the big companies including SAP has started with introducing SUP by Sybase platform, and because they have seen there is a lot of growth which is coming into this area. So what we see is not to, CIOs have to really kind of ensure that they cannot pre-commit to any decision. So cloud for, I'll say, more for information and sales kind of information needs is going to really drive the business. But I still see a long way as far as your core ERP is concerned, because people are little I'll say not very sure about it, but I'm sure I think next 1 or 2 years or 3 years I'll see a lot of ERP based customers also moving to cloud. Right now I'll see a lot of ancillary applications around ERP are being used by companies for cloud, but for core ERP still I'll say another 2 years. We will be heavily investing into our Salesforce automations and the service force automations. These are going to really drive all the IT investments as far as we are concerned. IT guys' role has really evolved. I'll say probably if we start talking about only technology, it's not going to run through. Though it was kind of a need of the hour to have a hardcore technology guy leading the technology for our organization. But now a lot of services are being outsourced as far as technology is concerned. So if I see, I only look at the core competencies which we have in the business. So my way of looking at things is, if you are not having a core competency in a particular IT technology, look for outsourcing as a model, because that is not our inherent strength. So IT guys should be more focused around strategizing with the business leaders, and as far as support services are concerned, we should ideally look at outsourcing a lot of things.